Alright, this is Peccard. This is about 20 years old, this one. This is the greatest leather conditioner ever. I've used it on a car, a Lincoln, that got the windows down and was rained in. I've used it on cars that had car seats in them with kids that dropped their drinks and peed through there and everything, and restored the leather. This stuff is so good. I've used several different leather products, but this is the best. You use it on leather couch, whatever. But I got it's kind of Vaseline-y looking. But I usually use a washcloth and leave it in the thing, so that this is just the only one that you use for it. And then transfer it to my new container, which I've already bought. This is a belt that I got for 50 cents or $1 at a second-hand store. It's got a very nice heavy-duty metal thing with some stones in it. And this is from American Eagle Outfitters. This is all leather. And I've started putting Peccard on here. Now the back is suede. You don't want to really put it on the back. And any that you get on there, you use alcohol and wipe that off later. But you can use it on car seats, all kinds of stuff. It's excellent when you rub it into car seats like this. And then leave a whole bunch on there and let it stay for about 2 or 3 days. Or in the heat. But I'm going to rub this whole thing down. And let it soak overnight. I'll do the edges. And let it soak overnight. And it will totally restore this. See, it's starting to get a little old. But this will bring it back right down. At one time we were driving along. My adopted brother Hawk. He does metal stuff. He likes to pick up metal off the side of the road all the time. And we were driving along to go to do some karaoke. Neither one of us drink, so we would go do some karaoke. And it was raining that night, and we left one club to go to another one down the street. And there's a pile of stuff, some metal and stuff, and so we pulled over, and there was a keyboard in the suitcase thing, and then there was a fringe jacket. This thing was soaking wet, and then he got a bunch of metal, and I found some other things, but there was a suede fringe jacket, really nice. And it's funny because I took that suede jacket and looked at it the next day. I hung it up in the hallway on a hanger, and looked at it the next day in the daylight when it started drying out and stuff, and it didn't have any black mold on it or mildew or anything. It just got wet in that rain. Somebody cleaned out a garage and put it to the street. So I had got Febreze, Lysol. The satin lining was beautiful shape. It was very clean. I wiped it down with a sponge, a little dish soap on it, but it was beautiful. And the outside was the problem. It was a little dry. It had got wet, and it was suede. And suede is a different situation. So I had to go get spray suede cleaner and clean it all up. Big, nice men's beautiful jacket. And I think it was beige. And so those are really expensive. I used to work for Leather Brand Ltd, and they used to go about $1,000 for a good manly suede jacket. And so I got this thing all cleaned up, kept spraying it with Lysol inside and out and everything, make sure it didn't have germs, used Febreze, and kept cleaning the suede on it, and it came out like brand new. It was absolutely beautiful. I sold it on eBay in auction, like a starting $40 bid, because it cost me about $20 in cleaning stuff to get it sorted out, and sold it as used, but it looked brand new. And I ended up selling it for $250, and they paid the shipping. And Hawk was like, "You did what?" I'm like, "Yeah, a jacket I found out there in the street. I cleaned it up and listed it on eBay." So taking care of your leather and suede things, they'll last a lifetime. All you gotta do is condition them. They will just last forever. And even nowadays, all that old-looking Air Force jackets and all that stuff, that's a real big thing now. But you would be surprised at what conditioning leather does. But I will take this, rub this in real good, and then set it out overnight on the patio. And then in the morning, I'll take some alcohol and a rag and clean off this excess underneath. But all this stuff will soak in. And I may do it a second time. It just depends how nice it comes out. See where it's wrinkly? It's not cracked, but just wrinkly. It's just dry. And that will come back like brand new. Because it needs moisture. You know? It's just like fur coats. I just always wash all my fur coats because they need the moisture and that keeps them from shedding. Or you have to put them in the cooler. And not many people have coolers for their fur coats. So, but this stuff is fantastic. Peccard. The best you could get. I've tried Neat's Fit oil, mink oil, all kinds of stuff. They had one that smelled like bacon. I forget what that's called. But it smells like bacon like forever. If you do some boots or something, it just smells like bacon. And for a long time before that scent goes away. The card is interesting. I've had people say, well, it smells kind of burned. I don't know that it smells kind of burned, but it really doesn't smell like anything to me. Does it smell like anything to you?
It smells like car oil.
Like what?
Car oil.
Does it?
Yeah. Like car grease.
To me, it doesn't smell like anything. It feels kind of like Vaseline, but it's not. This is actually what it's really designed for is horse saddles. I'll take horse saddles and really make them nice. This stuff's so good though. See how it's already soaking that up? Look at that. It's already looking really, really nice. Just because it's dry, that's all. It needs that moisture. You can take old car seats. If you're restoring a car, you can do them like this. It's easier with your bare hands to do it if they're raggedy like that because you can really work it in like hand lotion, you know. Otherwise, use a rag for it on stuff that looks fairly brand new. It's really good if you can do it on a hot day and just leave it out in the sun. But I'll leave that overnight, see how it looks in the morning. And you'll probably suck all that up. It's already feeling good already. So there you go. How to condition leather. You do boots the same way. Wipe them down, let them dry for a little bit, and use this. You'd be surprised. Great stuff. I love the Peccard. And the cheapest place to get it is from the company themselves online. It's sold like on Amazon and stuff, but it's way cheaper if you go to the company and get it direct. Make sure you get the big can, 32 ounce. You waste your money if you buy all those little small ones because you'll find so many uses for this. You'll go, oh, I could use Peccard on that. Use it on purses, on jackets, on boots, on your car. Great stuff. Love it. That's the only one and only product you need to do your leather. You don't need a whole bunch of different stuff. Unless you're doing a re-dye job or something. And I've got a vlog on a re-dye, so you can check that out. See, it's just sucking it right up. Beautiful, huh? Look at that. See all the wrinkles leaving it? Because it's getting some moisture back into it. It'll be beautiful tomorrow. And I mean, you can do it and leave it on for 3 days if you want. Just suck it right up. It takes all the brittle out. Amazing stuff. I love it on leather car seats. All my cars look like brand new. They have leather interiors because I use this. It's excellent, excellent, excellent. I use Armor All and then I use this, but this is really, really good on leather. So I hope you enjoyed that. Try it. You'll like it. These edges. with some card on them. Make sure all the edges are done. See, the split had, so that's why it's got the suede on the back. I'll wipe that down with that alcohol on a paper towel or something. But this sure make your leather last so much longer. Get around these holes. Get these conditioned up really good. Because these ends always get dry real fast. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Try some Peccard today. You'll love it.